Bavarian nationalism is a point of view that asserts that Bavaria is a nation, and it also promotes the cultural unity of Bavarians. It has been a strong phenomenon since the incorporation of Bavaria into the state of Germany in 1871. Bavarian nationalists find the terms that Bavaria entered into Germany in 1871 to be controversial, and claim that the German government has long intruded on the desired autonomy of Bavaria, and calls of independence have been made for Bavaria. After the defeat of Germany in World War I, Bavarian nationalism grew in strength, becoming popular amongst both revolutionary and reactionary political movements. Following the collapse of Austria-Hungary after World War I, proposals for Austria to join Bavaria were made. At this time, the Bavarian government held particular interest in incorporating the regions of North Tyrol and Upper Austria into Bavaria. This was a serious issue in the aftermath of World War I, with a significant number of Austria's North Tyrolese declaring their intention to have North Tyrol join Bavaria. The origins of the rise of Bavarian nationalism as a strong political movement were in the Austro-Prussian War and its aftermath. Bavaria was both politically and culturally closer to Catholic Austria than Protestant Prussia, and the Bavarians shared with Austrians a common contempt towards the Prussians, leading Bavaria to ally with Austria in the war. Austria, along with Bavaria and its other allies, were defeated by Prussia and its allies. In the aftermath, Bavaria paid a large debt to Prussia and joined the Prussian-founded German Empire in 1871. After unification with Germany in 1871, Bavarian nationalists were adamantly opposed to the Prussian domination of the German state and refused further integration into the German Empire. Upon Germany's defeat in World War I, revolution spread across Germany, including Bavaria, with the Bavarian monarch being toppled and the proclamation of Bavaria as an independent communist state. Bavarian nationalism, associated with anti-Prussian as well as anti-Semitic tendencies, became popular amongst both radical and reactionary movements. As we talked about before, many proposals for Austria to join Bavaria were made. Interestingly, the Bavarian government's actions prompted the German government to respond by proposing the Anschluss of Austria into Germany. In 1923, Bavarian monarchists under Minister-President Gustav Ritter von Kahr and his Bavarian People's Party attempted to seize control of the Bavarian government and declare Bavaria independent of Germany and restore the Bavarian monarchy. This Bavarian separatist coup attempt was frustrated by the actions of the then small Nazi Party, which preempted the planned coup and itself attempted to take over the Bavarian government in what became known as the Bierhalt Putsch. Bavarian nationalists and the Nazi Party competed for a support base. However, even by the 1932 election, when the Nazi Party won a major victory, the Nazis had failed to surpass the Catholic Bavarian People's Party in southern Bavaria, carrying only the Protestant areas of northern Bavaria. After the Nazi takeover in Germany, the new government claimed the existence of several Bavarian separatist plots and used these claims to suppress Bavarian opposition, including overthrowing the Bavarian government. Initially, many Bavarians were supportive of Germany's war effort in World War II because this had been portrayed as the anti-communist campaign. However, Bavarian support for the war rapidly declined as the end of the war neared. Bavarian nationalism re-emerged in the latter part of the war, and Bavarian nationalists sought Allied support for the creation of an independent Bavaria. In the end, major autonomy for Bavaria was accepted within a federal Germany. During the 1950s, the separatist Bavaria Party was a significant player in Bavarian state politics, polling from 5% to over 20% in state and federal elections. The Bavaria Party was part of the state's governing coalition under Wilhelm Hugner from 1954 to 1957, along with Social Democrats and the Free Democratic Party. The party's electoral share fell significantly in subsequent decades. In 2013, the Bavaria Party won 2.1% of the total vote in state elections. In a 2017 poll by YouGov, more than 32%, or one-third of Bavarians supported the idea for Bavarian independence. However, the modern-day Bavarian Party isn't much for separatism. There are a few people who would like to see Bavaria gain independence. An argument has been made that claims that Bavaria rejected the German Constitution in 1949 and so never legally became a part of Germany. It's true that the Bavarian State Assembly voted not to ratify the Constitution, but also voted to accept the Constitution as binding if at least two-thirds of the German states ratified it. The Constitution was duly ratified, and the Bavarian minister-president signed it, and so Bavaria became part of the Federal Republic of Germany. Other, less reasonable theories include the one that the Bavarian monarchy was never really abolished. The separatist Bavaria Party has seen a bit of a resurgence in the recent years, but still has no representatives in the Bundestag, the Bavaria State Assembly, or the European Parliament, and they only hold 16 out of 195 seats on local regional councils in Bavaria. So today in Germany, only a low percentage of people who live in Bavaria want an independent Bavarian state. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you think Bavaria should be independent, or do you think they should have become independent after World War I or World War II? And yeah, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.